Hello friends, welcome back to my session. So today we're going to take the topic that is AI test case creation via boundary value analysis. So we test this on a real website. So just we will be going to use source demo and we will be going to use this particular login. So team, I'm just going to log in this. So I just use this standard user and password as this secret source, and I'm just gonna log in this. Now you can do one thing, you can just you could see here you are basically in a cart. So you can do one thing, you can add something to the cart. So already I have added two things, now third one I have added, and I just go to cart and I will just try to check out this. So these two items I will just click on checkout. So now you will see first name, last name and a postal code. So now boundary value analysis target field, we will apply boundary value analysis on postal code field, assuming, let's suppose a real world thinking, postal code must be 5 characters, that is basically a US zip code. So just give this to AI. So what I'm gonna do, I will just open my chat GPT and I'm just gonna give for website source demo generate boundary value test cases for postal code field with max length 5, and I will just here include valid, invalid. So you can put a comma here, valid, invalid, edge cases and expected results. So just generate boundary value test cases for postal code field in checkout scenario. Fine. So just put enter into it and let's see what will happen. So team, you could see here for the checkout postal code field on source demo giving maximum length is 5. It has just given me some test cases. So it has just given me enter minimum valid length, enter 2 characters, enter 3 characters. Fine. So you could see it just gave me, I just gave this boundary value test cases. Fine. So it just gave me, right? Enter 3, 4 characters, enter max length, enter more than max length. Is this not, very helpful for us? See. Then important boundary value logic, it just gave me for a field with max length equal to 5 important boundaries with max 1 to 4 characters, max to 5 characters. Is this not very helpful for us? So possible expected error messages you could see here, like postal code is required, postal code must not exceed 5 characters, invalid postal code format. So now just do one thing, just go live here and just enter, for example, a first name and a last name as Doe, and now test postal code. So you can do one thing for now. You can leave just this as a blank and just try to click on continue. So we'll observe one thing, does it accept or reject? So actually it is just giving me validation message. Now if I give here 1 2 3 4 5 and I just click on continue, so it should go to the next page and I could see here the checkout overview page. Fine. So in the same way team, you can try with different cases. Fine. So now if I talk about the real QA insights here, so if I talk about real QA insights, so source demo may not strictly validate length, means UI allows invalid data and no proper validation. This is a real defect in real world apps. So you need to think like top 1% QA. Now go beyond. Test this with spaces, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with mixed, with 1, 2, space 3, 4, 5, copy paste the long string SQL injections, and this is what is called real testing. And if we think from an automation test perspective, you can give such type of test data as you could see here, and you can try with different test data. So if we talk about assertions, so assertions we can get like, we can check for error message validations, navigation validations, input restrictions, and this is how SDET works. So if we talk about the SDET mindset, it should be the data driven and boundary coverage and validation focused testing. So the reality check is very important. Even demo sites like source demo have weak validation, and now just imagine of real banking apps. So this is must for a real QA or SDAT to validate all those things. So if you don't test boundaries, bugs will actually go to production. So you can just give this powerful prompt, generate boundary value analysis, negative and edge test cases for checkout form fields with postal code name, including UI validation, API validation, and security edge cases. And this is basically a gold for you all. So today what we basically learned the real website, real execution, real defect syncing. This is what companies expect. So if you want more such QA plus AI examples, do follow my channel, do subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more upcoming sessions, and thank you everyone.